reflect on your parents, and my mother said, don't do anything that you don't want to see on the front pages of the New York Times.
They've come from someplace where they can be out in the open on their own, and now they're in a fishbowl.
Well, this was my home. When we were little, coming to visit your grandparents at the White House is unbelievably magical.
It's an unbelievable house to live in. It's just unbelievable.
What better place to celebrate those special occasions at the heart of childhood memories?
You big guy.
We would come during the holidays. So we would come when it was decked out with trees and smelled unbelievable, and all of our cousins were here. And then when my dad was elected president, he continued it.
It's like the best five-star hotel and the best five-star service.
Susan Ford and her family are moving out of their house in Alexandria. Susan and her cat Chan will live up on the 3rd floor of the White House.
To have my own bathroom to myself, I was in heaven. To have somebody pick up the clothes that I dropped on the floor, and within hours they were cleaned and hanging back in your closet as a teenager, was heaven.
I don't think there's one right way to live in this home and create a space. It requires, focus and a solid foundation of knowing who you are, knowing what your passions are.
The residence, which over time really does end up feeling more like home, at least the 2nd and 3rd floors. Especially when you got a couple of teenage girls in there who aren't overly impressed with any particular history and are more concerned with the things that teenage girls are concerned about.
For presidential children, indifferent to politics or statesmanship, the executive mansion is their personal playhouse. And they can elevate the mood of the president, even in his darkest hours. That was true for Abraham Lincoln's youngest sons, Willie, who was 11 when his father became president, and Tad, who was just